What's going on, everyone? So today I have some exciting news for you. I went ahead and bought myself another vehicle. Not like I needed it, but this one's going to be more for work purposes. So here she is. This is my 2004 Ford F350 with the 6.0 Powerstroke. As you can see, she's a dually with a dump body, and it also came with a plow and a sander, as well as these utility boxes behind the cab here. So as you can tell, this truck's a unit. Mainly going to be using it for plowing purposes in the winter time, and also making material deliveries with a dump body in the other months during the spring, summer, and fall. So I'm just gonna slowly go through this truck. I'm not gonna put it on the road for a while, I don't think. We'll see, unless I need it. But it just needs a bunch of odds and ends, and I want to wash it and go through the interior, take the plow off. Yeah, just generally go over the truck and make sure everything is sound. So that's the plan. Right now I have the backhoe down here, and I just cut some 24-inch ADS pipes that we didn't need to size, and I'm gonna set the sander on them, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. I'm doing it by myself, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but we'll get her done. So that's my plan right now. I'm gonna try and pick this thing up out of here and set it on those pipes over there. So I got a little help. She's all chained up. Let's see if she'll go. All right. Had to tighten one up a bit. What is going on, guys? So it has been quite a while since you guys have gotten an update on the channel. Those clips that you saw at the beginning of this video, I actually filmed about 9 months ago when I picked up this truck. And so fast forward to where we are now, that was last June. It's now mid-March, and the truck made it through the winter. Well, most of the way. We're pretty much through. Let's hope we get no more snow. And I wanted to take you guys through where the truck's at now, and show you around the vehicle a little bit more. So here she is. Like I said, 9 months later. Obviously there's no plow on the front, and the sander successfully came out of the back, as you guys saw. I just ended up driving the truck out from under the sander in that last clip. So here she is. I kind of want to read off a quick list of some of the things I've done to this vehicle in the last 9 months. So I'll do that right now. I'm just going to go through it, and it might be helpful to you guys that also have a 6.0 or I don't know, who knows. But these are the things that I've done. The exhaust back pressure switch, EGR valve, new taillights and wiring, a body up alarm, a driver's side cab corner, both rear door skins, needle scaled and painted the frame, backup alarm, new wipers, dump body tarp, and the roller for it, front calipers and pads, installed some pod lights up on the toolbox there, new fuel filter, new fuel water separator, new cutting edge on the plow, widened the plow to be a 9-footer from an 8.5, and then did an oil change and an oil filter. And that is where she is now. Still a couple things to take care of, such as the rear brakes and the valve that switches from the front tank to the rear tank, I believe is not functioning, and a few other odds and ends here and there. These pod lights are pretty cool. I'll show you how those work. We have them wired up to the factory toggle switch, or switches, that this truck has. So I believe 4 is just the white lights, if I remember correctly. No, 4 is the yellows. If you click it on once, they're solid, and if you shut it off and turn it on again, then they're flashers. And the yellows are on the sides of the pods, the whites are in the middle. So let me show you the whites. And so that's that. Tough to see in the daytime, but they're actually quite bright. And then I also purchased, where is it? Under here, I got a curved LED light bar. So that is going to also mount on this bracket right here in the middle there, facing forward. And I'm hopefully gonna wire that into toggle switch number 2. Number 1 is actually for the plow lights. But the plow, as you saw, is not connected right now. So I don't want to keep rambling. My goal for today is to wash this truck, bring it over to my girlfriend and I's new house, pick up some scrap metal, and then bring it to the junkyard tomorrow morning. So very first thing I'm going to do is put the dump body up, so that way I can easily wash underneath the dump body. So let's do that. And then so the dump body controller is this right here. And look at that. Not gonna go all the way, but enough that I can get the pressure washer in there and clean as much dirt, salt, and whatever else out of there as I can. All right. That is going to be good enough, I believe. Oh yeah. So now you can see what's going on under here and in the dump body. Oh yeah, and that spare tire actually, my grandfather mounted on the bed there. So that's the rundown. I also made a mistake in the beginning of this video. I said it was an 04. It's an 05. Doesn't matter, same body style, but it may matter to some. Anyways, I will stop rambling here. That is the general rundown for this old girl. What a rig. What a sweet rig. I do have to add some, see, there's a trailer hitch receiver hole, but there's no trailer lights and brakes plug, so I have to add that. Has a factory brake controller, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's the general synopsis. I'm sure she'll be doing a lot more work for me in the future, but at least that gives you guys a good introduction to this vehicle. You can see some of the things that I've done to it, some of the things that still have to be done. And I also, on another note, want to apologize for being quiet for so long. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, my girlfriend and I recently bought a house. It's our first house, and it's a fixer-upper. So basically 90% of my free time has been spent at that house for the last 6 or 7 months. And we're getting there, almost ready to move in, but I want to start getting back into making videos, setting up a shop over at the new house, and take care of some of my projects. So let's let this start off this season of new videos. Stay tuned for more. Hopefully I will be more active on the channel. So I got her all washed, Didn't go crazy because it's getting dark soon, but gave it a thorough rinse down all the way through, underneath in the whole dump body area. Like I said earlier, this frame was needle scaled and painted in the last couple months, so I want to try and keep it as nice as possible. That right there is the body up alarm that I mentioned earlier. Basically, this little puck touches this, and when it's touching that, it means that the body is down, and this little light right here is off. The second that the body goes up, and there's no longer a connection being made there, it turns that light on. So if for some reason the body decided to go up while I was driving, I would have a way of noticing it, because you can't really utilize the rearview mirror in this truck because you're trying to look through this toolbox, so that's not really possible. So yeah, anyways, my plan now is to head over to the house, load this thing up with junk. I'll probably catch up with you guys in the morning, because by the time I get there and get everything loaded, it's going to be pretty dark. And I want to give you guys a full tour of the new house in a separate video. So that's the 6.0. I will catch back up with you guys in the morning, show you my load of junk, and yeah, hope you guys are as excited about this truck as I am. And I'm just ready to put this thing to work. He's already had a good winter, and looking to follow that up with a good I guess other 3 months. So let's get it. Here we are the next morning over at our new home, and we're loaded up with all the scrap. Billy came over and brought some scrap from his house, loaded it all up, got the tarp secured down, and I'm about to head to the junkyard right now, see what we can get for this load. It's not very heavy, but mainly the point is we are doing some cleaning up. So that will probably be it for this video. I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this truck, and it's going to be a lot more content to come in the future. Hopefully that light bar will get mounted up there soon. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more. It's going to be some more content coming out in the near future. Thank you guys.